So we got a weird issue going on here where the pool's just siphoning out. I made that connection and it's just siphoning out. It's really fucked up, I can say that. Just siphoning out, boys. No way. Good morning, YouTube. We are in my shed this morning. Got crazy over the winter time in here. So I've been spending my time organizing it, collecting all my stuff from Pennsylvania and bringing it back. I took apart Naomi's whole swing set. I'm like a quarter of the way or 30% through taking apart the shed and bringing it here. I used some of the supplies from the shed for the chicken coop. I re-sided the chicken coop, as you guys saw in the last video. I have all like the siding and stuff saved over here. This is trim siding. This is from inside the shed. It's all polyurethane already, clear stained. So yeah, so this is the man shed. We're out here this morning. We're opening the pool today. We got the pool guys coming. I pulled the cover off yesterday, and I'm just working on weed whacking that and realizing how crazy the cinder blocks look. That I got to get Sasquatch out here with the boys and help me re-brick that. I mean, if you remember the videos from back in the day, we used to just throw down bricks like it was putting cheese on bacon, egg, and cheese. So I need to do that at my pool. I need to figure out the logistics on that. But here we are. Man shed is looking organized. My tool shed. I got all my art hanging up on the walls here. Some art that people from the YouTube sent in. Somebody sent me that from the YouTube a long time ago. I forget his handle. Gravy gave me that clock. Most of this other art, all this other art I did. Turner gave me this and signed it, but he don't talk to me anymore for some reason. Him and his wife, they live in some sort of different reality. I think everybody's against them. So yeah, whatever. That's just on a different note. I just brought that up because it says to Hob, love you boy. Tucker F. Upper. Just everything. My certification of completion from stunt school, Kahana's stunt school and self-defense class. It's the only accredited stunt school in the world, they claim. I did that in 2010. That was crazy. This is just all my art. Meet the alien if you've never been here before. Yeah, I don't know. I got some stuff saved up here. Dead animal in there, some CBD from Gravy, some jars of the Living Matter weed company, nub, dead lizards from Harrison, the ultimate hot peppers. If you shake that up and smell it, it makes you gag. That's from my grandfather, his garage. Old pack of cigs from my grandfather's garage as well, never opened. All that we are is the result of all that we have thought. I did that artwork in 2014. Yeah, so the man shed's pretty gnarly. These are the mouse traps. I have them saved up here from the stunt I did for Stump Brothers for Snapchat Originals or something. Pretty crazy that we were like the first round of content, or like whatever they call that, original content for Snapchat. So those are the mouse traps that were on the table when I flipped off the mini trampoline when I caught my leg on the corner and had to get a fasciotomy. It's a really gnarly surgery I've learned since I've gotten it. I got lucky that I even lived that crazy. Old Hobbs Exotic sign. That's pretty sick. Really cool. So yeah, shed's looking real organized. I have all my surfboards over here now. All the old ones hanging up on the ceiling. I got this one out working on it. I was just taking the fins off this. This is Ben Gravy's old board. Nub, Heritage, I believe. Super brand days. And then I got all the boards over here cleaned up. The Heritage, the Algorithm, the Pizelli, single fin, Signature 6.6. My first and second board I ever owned. The beater board that was on Fox News for surfing in the streets. Just more artwork here. My trike pictures and stuff. Parts for dirt bikes and cars. Trophies and stuff from surfing. These are the fins I was grabbing. I have our nature thing over here now. But I got stuff leaning on it. If you lift up the lid, you can access that stuff. Just got the shed pretty much fully dialed. Put the wood up. Sparco seats from the old stunt cars. And then coming into this room, it's not that organized yet. But that's all organized. I organized the entire upstairs as well. Gnarly. I gotta clear all this out today because the pool guys are coming. So here's what the pool's looking like, boys. Wow. A lot of pollen on the top. But other than that, it doesn't look that bad. Cleaned up all this. It's gnarly having a pool, I'll say that. It's way more work than you think. And then coming over here, chicken coop from the bird's eye view. Got the bird's house hanging up there. So that's the siding I did. I still need to do something with the top piece of particle board, but like, I don't know, drip edge, metal it, put Tyvek on it, something. Finish it. But it's finished enough for the chickens. They got all this space. We're gonna net the entire top. With a little bird's eye view of the garden. Looking pretty good, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the ramp. I built that thing. It's pretty custom. Sits on there. Here's the door. So yeah, check this. You pull on this little carabiner. Door shuts. Chickens are in for the night. Hey, quack, 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 quack. Oh, you guys are ready to get up in the morning? Quack, 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 quack. And then if you need to clean it up, clean the poop up or get in here, there's the main door. And then if you didn't see the previous video, here's how you get in here for the eggs. Then I got this little one here for Naomi to be able to check. She can check that one, but she's claiming she's too short. She needs me to build her like a little ledge there. That's what we're looking like. Chickens coming soon. There will be a chicken video. There will be chicken videos. I can say that.
The stars can lead us to where we want to go. It's called wayfinding.
Whoa, deep. What happened over here?
I don't know.
Foot got caught on the hose. I know what happened.
A little too close.
I want to ride my dirt bike more though.
You can ride it more. I'm not mad about that.
That was on accident. I was trying to go through there.
So you can ride around the driveway?
Yeah.
Wow, that got crazy. She tried to cut through here. Foot got caught on the hose.
Yeah, I tried to go through
Flied into the house. You can see where her bike and shoulder hit. Wow. That was hot. Dude, I haven't rode it all. At all. This is her down here making ruts. Her own ruts. You can see them. What a legend, dude. If she really starts breaking this in with her own ruts, she's a boss. How was that session?
Good.
You were killing it, dude. You hit it so many times down there that one turn, you got a full-blown section of ruts made. That's sick. Next morning, Thrash is back at it. On the PW, we spent the morning clearing out another trail. We got a new trail going down there now. If you can see it all the way in the distance, wraps around that tree and goes down there. Our old thing just loops around here, but that one's gonna be pretty crazy.
Did I do that?
The new loop? Yeah. Yeah.
Was crazy.
What happened?
just crashed.
Show it off, right?
I'm gonna see that actually. You hold this.
That was nuts.
I want to see that on my bike. Oh my god!
She just came in here showing off for you and almost crashed and hit this thing by that close. So I just got back from work. Well, I got back from work, then went back to Atlas Pool Supply, then came back and shocked the pool, then came back after I shocked the pool's being shocked. Now you can see it's no longer black if you saw when it was black. And now I'm playing plumber because the boys quoted me like $1,000 to replumb my pipes. My pool pump situation, it's leaking and stuff, but I figured, dude, I'm gonna just do it myself. So then I started chopping this apart because I figured if I'm replumbing this whole thing, why take up this entire situation? I'll just plumb it tighter against the wall. So then I started cutting into this, and look at the, no wonder there's been mice in here, dude. You can see inside that, that's the King Kong mouse house. And it was inside this thing. You could only get in through these little things. It was perfect for them. No bigger animal could get in, and they were just living in a motel. But sorry, boys, you gotta go. I just got the lid open, dude. It stinks in here. I can see a dead mouse right there. See its remains. This was the jumbo house. Whoa, dude. This was the perfect house, though. Think about that. That's just the lid opened up like a pizza box. What is this thing and why is it so heavy? Upon further inspection, boys, I think this is an old pool filter, like old school pool filter. Because there's the sand right there. Underneath the rusted stuff off the lid of the mousetrap. That's full of sand, you can see. When I start digging into it, I'll show you what I mean. Lid off. That thing's way heavier than it looks, boys. Thicker metal or something. And there it is. I got all the mouse stuff out of there. This is a big thing of filter sand. Huge thing. Probably like 600 pounds. That's what they used to filter this pool with. And then they moved on to this. Wow. This, no wonder no one has moved that the whole time. It's full of sand. That's insane. But we're getting it done, ladies and gentlemen. Got like 20 shovelfuls out of there, boys. That's gonna have to wait till later. So that's got to get emptied out. This whole thing's got to get unstrapped from there, unbolted from there. These two units are getting replumbed over in the corner. This one's getting completely taken apart and all the sand taken out of it and completely cleaned. And then a little replumb to fix those ball valves. So that's what's going on in here, ladies and gentlemen, boys and squirrels. Let's check on the pool before. Oh, there's a wheelbarrow of the sand. Been wearing a mask while I do that. And is it getting any clearer? I think it might be. Can't really tell. It's looking pretty good though. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, boys and squirrels. Rachel was at it today back here. Remember this thing was like this tall last night? Me and Rachel, well, Rachel got like 3 to 6 wheelbarrows out of here today. I think 6, but 3 real ones because they were like half filled up. I came home and just sawzalled more metal off it, and I'm still shoveling out the old pool filter. Can you believe this thing? I got some of the fittings I need to repipe and refill my filter with sand so we can continue getting the pool going on. But crazy plumbing all day. Come back to the compound and do some plumbing all evening. Plumb God. But this is really going to change this whole area. I don't know. I didn't take a before picture or anything, but this whole area was taken up by the pool thing. We're going to get it so it's looking good, boys. All work and no play makes Hob a dull boy. emptied out and moved over there, cut down with the Sawzall. It's in the corner. The other half of it's outside cut up. It's time to disassemble the pump set up here, and hopefully I can remember how it goes back together. And I'm going to organize all the parts I got up on this little desk so I can just go for it. Try and plumb this thing in and change the sand in the filter. We got all the fittings we need here, ladies and gentlemen, plus 2 legend valves right there. They're going on. These are the little things getting pushed into the floor things. Yeah, it's about to get gnarly. I gotta start taking it apart. Never did a pool thing. A little nerve-wracking, but I'm gonna go for it. Now we pretty much just want to put it down right here, because that's attached by the electric. That's gonna happen. This is getting narkill, huh, Rach?
Yeah,
This is getting narkill, boys.
really Nargile.
Narkill, girl.
This whole day has been Nargile on this project.
Pump broke. We're gonna have to go for our backup one, boys. We're not stoked on that situation, really. Now we have to figure out how to do the electric on this, John. That's the scary part. Yep. To black is to A and white is to B. I think there's L variations as well. Old pump out, old piping out, boys. Radical Rach is showing some skin. And then we got this. This is coming from the pool pile. I'm a plumber's worst nightmare.
Today we're gonna do it all for 1100.
Mm-hmm.
Put a new pump in or just
No, I'd have to supply the pump. Figures. Right by the wall, it's tight. Because now I got converted over to PVC. Officially converted over from this crazy pipe to PVC Schedule 40. The adapters I used took Chuck's advice. What happened?
got bit by a mosquito on my butt.
Oh, I wish I was that mosquito. And took Chuck's advice and went opposite ways on these ties on both ends so they like suck towards each other. And now we're gonna go to plumbing. Rachel's got 3 more bolts on the filter. What is up, boys? It's 4:54 in the morning. I couldn't really sleep. I was out here till about 9 o'clock last night with Bob Morley. The glue, the pool ABS glue is no joke. So I have the pump prefabbed over here. I don't know why I'm walking around in circles. The pump prefabbed over here with the adapters to get to 1.5 inch PVC. Ended up having to use the new pump that was here when I bought the property, because the other one cracked when we were taking out the old piping. And I have this all piped in over here. Not too much done, but not a little bit. So we got this thing coming up out of the ground. Got these things piped and ready to go. So the next goal is cut the little piece here, come across 90 maybe, and figure out where I'm gonna put the pump. So 4:52 in the morning, boys, and we're out here plumbing. Let's go. Pool pump is in place, but it's gonna be gnarlier to plumb than I thought. A lot of different angles. Back from work and back at the piping, boys. Literally just got home from work. Changed my pants, put my shorts on.
got time for today.
My camera died when I was plumbing, but me and Radical Rach emptied this whole thing out the sand filter, moved it from here. I built this platform. It's sitting on this platform now. The everything's tied into the filter from the pool end. About to tie the filter end back into the pump back into the filter, and then run it to the pool. So still like half the piping to do, but dude, turned out good so far. Comes up, goes over, had to use a little 22 in there to straighten it out, and then right into the pump right there. And then this is the filter here, not plumbed in yet. Putting the new sand in here now. Brand new sand for the filter, pool sand, and we're killing it. 5:42 in the morning. I'm out here cleaning the top of the sand filter, and I was like, whoa, dude, look how clean it's getting. That's the clean spot over there. That's the dirty spot. So, cleaning the lid off. I got back from Naomi's thing at Awana at the church last night, and filled the rest of the 200 pounds up in the sand filter. Got it in there, set it up with water, have the, whatever you call this thing, the seal, all cleaned up, ready to go. So now I'm cleaning the top, gonna slam it down. WD-40 the bolts, and then we're close, dude, we're close. But I've been on like a 3-day pool mission right now, if you've been following along, and it's gnarly. And this isn't that easy to get up. It's you gotta really get in there. This is how many bolts go back in that thing. That's insane, dude. That's totally insane. I'm gonna WD-40 those bolts that'll loosen them up. But got this thing on here now. Got to get the lid on it, pipe a piece from here to there, and then it's done. Well, no, that's not done. Then I got to pipe a piece from here to there. Then I got to wire it. Or potentially have Bob to come over and help me wire it. He was over here the other night, but I wasn't ready. And I got to mount the pump itself.
Time. I spent some time in the prison, had to clear my mind. The fact that I'm breathing, that should be a sign. And with a little bit of love, we would all be fine. Music is medicine for the soul. The magic is the sand in between my toes. Women look better when they ain't got no clothes. And I ain't got a job, I don't wanna grow. Only got time for today. I'm not thinking about tomorrow. Forgot about yesterday.
So we got a weird issue going on here where the pool's just siphoning out. I made that connection and it's just siphoning out. It's really fucked up, I can say that. Just siphoning out, boys. No way. Just got home, MDW weekend here, boys. Wish me luck. Trying to fill up this thing now. Just got the electric done. Tighten the lid down. First time filling up the new system here. Not really sure what to expect, if you know what I mean. Wish me luck here, guys. Freshly plumbed situation. We're gonna see if it runs. I don't know. I don't know anything about this thing. Gotta try and prime it, I know that. So far I don't really know what's going on. It won't like prime. I don't know how to prime the pump, dude. This is where it goes a little south here, boys. Wow. Gnarly. Good morning, YouTube. It's 5:30 in the morning the next day after I realized I couldn't get this to pump. So I got this all cleaned up in here. Took a little mind step back, and there's two reasons why. I have a crack in my plumbing here where I over tightened my whatever into the fitting, so that could be one of my biggest issues there. Or this thing, there's a gasket inside. When you spin this, that could be bad, so it's letting water in and out of here. This thing needs to be airtight in there so it can suck. So here we are, Saturday morning, Memorial Day weekend. Happy Memorial Day. I wanted to have this fired up last night and then just start vlogging some just fun stuff, but this is why you vlog, because you never know what it's going to turn into. So this morning, we're going to Home Depot, going to get that fitting, try and fix that piece, try and put a little tailpiece on this if I can't get it myself. Gio and his friend, the pool guys, are going to come over. I got to pay them, but they'll come over and help me get it dialed in. So, good morning. Hope you guys are living the dream. I'm stoking, just a little bummed out about the pool pump, but my man shed is getting so organized, so ready, so dialed in for the summertime. Boy hangouts out here, and yeah, I just can't wait for the nice weather. And yeah, surf's up, boys, surf's up, mother chucker. You guys aren't gonna believe it. If you remember last year when we first moved here,
Yes.
Daisy, she used to come by and eat tons of blueberries and stuff.
She's back.
She's back, dude. She's
No.
eating everything.
She's hungry.
But dude, no one gets
I
it.
got a worm.
I just battled with this pool pump, replumbed it, didn't let it get to me, went to Lowe's today after the regroup session, and it's fully working. No immediate leaks, no nothing. I think I did it, dude. I just had a couple situations that I had to replumb after that, but dude, it's running, and it's running on 10 PSI. It's exactly what you want it to run on. What's gonna happen to me later?
Gonna have a romantic swimming session.
Oh, that water's so cold.
Skinny dipping.
Oh, okay.
So you can take this off the backwash, is that the deal?